All right, we're tuning in to Roberta Rank. She is the founder of God's Crew. So, can you tell us a little bit about your vision on having a writers group?
Well, it all started when I lived in a former state and I joined a writers group at my church. And I started to see how we were writing and recognized that it was the Holy Spirit that was behind a lot of the writings that we did. And then one time I went to a coffee house and I actually read some of my poetry there. And that was probably the start of my vision to combine a writers group and poetry reading out where the world could hear the poetry. But I kind of gave up on that and I tried on my own to start a writers group, and the doors never opened for that. And when I moved here to Daytona, I met someone that was going to help me start a secular writers group, and ended up that my dream came true, and that's now to have this group where we write our poetry and we deliver our spoken word.
Wow, that sounds amazing. So, your vision did come true on having a writers group. How did this group come together?
Well, that's an interesting story too. I was out with my church, Calvary Christian, and we were doing a walk for human trafficking and to spread awareness about that. Because it's a big problem down here in Daytona, but all over the world too. So as I was out there, I had a table and I was promoting one of the books I had written. And I was had this great expectation that something awesome was going to happen that day and I was going to sell some books. Well, little did I know, what ended up happening was God brought three of the girls to me to be the first three to join the group, which we now call God's Crew. And then when I went to church, three more of the girls came into the group. But our group is not just for women and it's not just for people from Calvary, but that's how God started it. And we're hoping to have a lot more people join us.
Okay, so where do you see this group going exactly?
Oh, the sky's the limit. I see this group going really a lot of places. I think we're going to be going around town here and getting out and doing open mic at different places. But my heart goes deeper than that. I hope that maybe we'll be at churches someday and encouraging the people in church with the words that we write and that we speak. And I also think maybe a ministry will come out of this, that our group would be a healing group for people that hear our testimonies and come to believe that if we change like that, that Jesus could change us. And so it's all what God's going to put together. We're a spirit-led group.
All right, guys, you heard it. This is Roberta Rank, coming founder of God's Crew. They say watch for a city near you.